Crossforge. 7:59. We're early, boys. Woo! Alright, make sure everything's good. Make sure we're streaming properly. So I want to make sure this goes correctly. I don't want to... Oh, hooray! Adri's back. Gosh dang it. Stupid page open. Yes, it has started.
Oh, hello, everything.
I'm trying to see... Because this guy is still on here getting hosted. I want to make sure it works properly. It's because it's still hosting him instead of going straight to Crossforge. Or instead of going to mine, rather. Is it not supposed to go to... No, not the videos. It's supposed to go to Hollow Knight. Not... I don't know. Yeah, it is Saturday. I'm not crazy, right? There I am. Alright.
Hello, everyone.
It just took a minute to kick in. Okay, so now we get to close this. Hello, everyone. It is welcome back to Peaches and Stream. That was the correct sentence. That was a well-formulated grammatical sentence is what that was. And welcome back to Peaches and Stream. I'm Peaches, this is my stream, and today we have my lovely girlfriend Adriana guest starring with us. She will be joining in, meaning, she'll be commenting on the game and then probably like leave at some point to go do things, I guess. I don't know. You can do it. You can do whatever you want.
I'll be here to make it work. It's not
She always helps. She's great. I'm gonna be trying to drink more water this time.
I'm trying to keep track.
Make it so my voice isn't crackly the whole time. But alright. So, let us get right into it. Last time, we did things that I probably completely forgot about. I'm gonna be real here. I don't remember at all what we did. I forgot. It is a blackout. The moment I start the stream, I black out. It's just all on autopilot.
I would remind me. I just gone.
Alright, that's all good, no worries. Okay, so, alright, last time we discovered stuff about the Hollow Knight and stuff about the City of Tears, and we explored that area a little more. We also fought the Manus Lords and got our booties handed to us. Mine, rather. I say us, just because I like to be inclusive and make it feel friendly. But it was all me. I got absolutely destroyed. Oh! Alright, if I can get rid of these guys in here. I need to go back and get my shade once again, which is the roguelike thing. I don't know if you remember that. Where you die and it does the weird little explosion thing.
Yeah.
Because this is... Adri has not played this, except for,
2 minutes.
yeah, 2 minutes of gameplay. So she's not overly familiar with it, but I try to explain it the best I can.
And I've watched the stream, but I mostly try to stay away from the spoilers.
Right.
I doodle a lot. I'm busy Hatter on the chat. Remember me.
Let's see if I can pop the mic out a little bit more so it's more audible. You don't have to get up. You don't have to get up too close to it. It's okay. Just popping it out. So, like, oh, let me make sure the chat's working over here before I do anything else. Forgot to open that. Oh no, a network error. That is not good. Okay, there we go. Alright, so everybody in the chat say hello. Make sure I can hear you. And by here I mean see. Yay, it's Jimmy Bones in the chat.
What's up, Jimmy?
Chief Bones. Alright. Oh wait, I hear the shade in the back. I need to go get that and not get destroyed. Why is my phone closing? It's not staying open for some reason.
Let's see if I can remember my phone.
Yeah, if you could get it on yours, that'd be awesome, and I would appreciate that so much. You are only the most helpful of all the helpers.
Emailed me from my subscription box telling me that they
Yay!
me.
Yay!
This is the part where I plug in a reference that, hey, you guys, you should subscribe.
Oh, yes. See, she's more helpful than I am. You guys should have her stream instead of me. So, you guys should, subscribe and follow Crossforge Gaming on Twitch so you can see whenever we do our weekly or daily streams, I should say, rather. We have
I get emails, like a lot of emails, you guys. A lot.
most nights actually. We have Patty Plays Pathetically on Wednesday. We have on Monday nights we have Darman. On Saturday nights we have me, Peaches and Stream. Friday nights we have community game nights where we did Bomb Tag last Friday. It was a hoot to watch.
That game's really fun.
It was super fun. I was gonna join in, but I was doing homework.
Last.
All right.
My chat room won't load up. Probably because I don't have the.
No, that's it right there. That's it right here.
Oh.
It's just that nobody's talking is all.
Okay.
All right. So Mantis Lords once again. Here we go.
I'll try.
Gotta prepare here. Okay. I might not talk as much during this fight as I said last time because it is incredibly distracting, and you gotta stay on your toes pretty much all. Okay, let's just jump into let's jump right into it. Let's just jump into the enemy fire. That's the perfect strategy. They will never see it coming. No jump! Oh my gosh! No! No! But stop doing that, please. As I have stated before, one of my favorite things about this game is like the way that it's never unfair. Any mistakes you make are your own. How fast-paced the combat is, and the best part about it is like once you overcome the enemy, you get the sense of like I am now better than them because I was able to do this. Because I was able to do this, I'm now better than them, and it's just such a sense of accomplishment and pride in how it lets you go about it, and I absolutely love that. Alright, come on. This fight's not that hard once you beat it, because, well, okay, that's not true at all, that's not true. It's still pretty hard, because it's like debatedly one of the most fast-paced fights in the entire game. If not the, not counting DLC. What are you saying? I'm sorry, Adrian.
I was saying I have watched.
Not counting DLC, I would potentially argue that this is the most fast-paced and intense fight in the entire game. Because there is a DLC fight that hurts your feelings because it's so freaking difficult. Oh, no. Oh, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, I didn't see him. He popped out of nowhere. Please come up on the sides. Please come up on the sides. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. And a jump! But I love... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. Just gotta get back in my groove. It's fine, it's fine. And jump! Okay. It's all about that reaction timing. Oh, no. Ah! It's okay, it's okay. It's fine. Got it. Okay, got one of them. Now it's just the exact same fight. Oh, okay, I need to stop doing that. It's the exact same fight as before, because I got one of them. Okay, so now I just gotta... I'm so oh! First try! And by first, I mean 6th. But... look at this, they bow to you. They're like...
Respect.
For absolute respect. Now, something really... Okay, you go over here, the door's open. Something freaking cool I want to show you that is absolutely... Watcher Knights are... Yeah, the Watcher Knights are worse, but I don't think I would argue they're more fast-paced. Yeah, water, right, thank you. But I don't...
Whoever they are helpful.
That's Jimmy. I would argue the Watcher Knights are harder, but I do not think they are worse. Or I mean, I don't think they're faster paced. I just think they're a harder fight because of the way that you have to fight them. So, something freaking amazing, as soon as I find it, I guess right over here, that I absolutely love. Yeah, but the Watcher Knights took me so many more tries. Watcher Knights, I had to just, like, change my style completely in order to beat them. So, something I love. Look at this! They bow to you as you walk by. Because you have beat the man. Oh, yeah. That reminds me. Okay, so that was part of it. No, not the options. That's not part of the gameplay! Mantis Lords. Leaders of the Mantis tribe, its finest warriors, bear thin nail lances attack with blinding speed. The Mantis tribe and the bugs of Old Hallownest have no love for each other. The Mantises outlived their rivals, though, and their civilization still stands. So these guys are not crazy. They are completely normal. It is just that they are lasting so long through the kind of, not xenophobic, but like protection of like get out because we're a proud tribe. They are a proud warrior tribe, and we have beaten them, and they respect us now. They will not attack us unless provoked. Is that not the coolest freaking thing ever? They have respect for us. I love that. It's so cool. This little sign here. Look at this. They just bows when I walk up, and I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him and mistrust. Miss Never Trust a Bug. Never trust a bug. No, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I feel bad now.
You should feel bad.
Oh, okay.
You
You
should be ashamed of
don't.
yourself.
No, don't say that. Now you're making me feel worse. Okay.
He's dead.
I did. He's dead now, but it's okay. He'll be there if I leave the room and come back. What's this? The Mark of Pride. The Mark of Pride is like one of the best freaking charms ever. It extends your range by like, I don't know the exact percentage, but it's by a lot. And there's a bench here now, so now we don't have to run all the way back there. Okay, go back. There we go. So now, you got this little extra room here. We're gonna go back up to the top in a second. Okay, I can't get up there. How do I get up there? Okay, I come down here. I didn't think I was gonna beat him on my first try. I'm gonna be real. I did not. I didn't think I was gonna beat him on my first try. Mantis are Klingon. Yeah, the Mantis are pretty much Klingons, actually. That makes when you say it that way, that makes a lot of sense. Klingons are Star Trek. If you didn't,
Oh yeah, they're
the like rigid forehead guys that are like, "Bruh!" Those are the Mantis are basically Klingons. For those of you who understand that, like they like respect those who are stronger than them. But if you're not stronger than them, then you're completely worthless.
You guys, if I were to play this game for a stream, it's like shiny over and over again.
Beat 3 lords, but there are 4 thrones. Wait. Hold up. Wait a second. I think I know why, if I know what you're talking about.
We're the fourth Mantis. Okay, probably not. There's
Hold
probably
on.
a lot of people.
Oh! I got really scared. I thought he was about to kick me in the booty. But, because I'm so used to having to kill these guys. I go back down here. Hello, children. That's because that's what those guys are. Basically kids. Come on. Go faster. Go faster. Okay. That is right. There are 4 thrones. Yeah.
It's broken though.
There is a broken throne. Yeah, because they're like the top one, and then they like go down gradually.
Right, but okay. As much as it makes sense, there's 4th throne. If you look at the way it's like the symmetry of 3, like it would look weird with 4th. It would look off-putting. You know.
I guess so. Yeah. But I actually know why. I've never noticed that before. Thank you for pointing that out, Jimmy. That's another thing that I love, is that like that little stuff like that. So you see this, right? You see like, you know, they're kind of probably hierarchical. So there's like the head Mantis Lord, then there's like the next one, so on. It's probably more strength based or something like that. But so there was a 4th one. There's the weakest one, but it was destroyed. It looks like it's been clawed out. That's a very subtle, neat detail that makes you kind of think, well, what happened? So now we're going to go through this place that was blocked before, and as we enter,
You're gonna fight the ghost Mantis.
once again, there's no music.
Okay, that's creepy.
It's very just harrowing.
I
Like-
can't wear music anyways.
Like let me listen to this. Like
Okay.
listen to this. What it sounds like.
Ooh.
Like how spooky that is, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, you're going in here.
Uh-huh. And now it's my turn to
No, you'll get wrecked. You're so
I
bad.
will.
You'll get so bad at the game.
How dare you?
No, can I see it? I mean, just stop bullying me. I'm right. Okay, so I'm just kidding. I love you. All right, so you go in here, and you see like no music or anything, just background ambience. All these like massive amounts of spears, these bodies piled up like this. Deep nest.
Ooh.
So clearly, you should have her do voices. Oh yeah, I'll let you do some of the voices.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll run into
Alright,
somebody.
listen, he's the voice actor in this relationship, not me. But I will totally do all the weird, cool voices.
I'm okay with that. But oh, mask shard. But like, you see all these bodies piled up, so that like right away, the lore of the Mantis is pretty deep. I want to look more into the Mantis lore because I don't know a lot about it, and it's so cool. They're like part of my favorite parts of this game.
If I were more helpful, I'd
But, like-
chat for you.
Like right away, you see the bodies piled up, and you get the impression like there's something down here, right? Like this place is empty. You just hear the echoing, that same echoing they always do. You hear scary amounts of skittering going on as you're walking through. Like you are immediately, right off the bat, given the impression something is messed up over here. Is that Cornifer? Yes, it
Down to
is.
no more show.
This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place. I know this isn't the voice I gave him last time, but it changes. Vicious little creatures that burst out all over the place. They're all over the place, and the passages are a dark, twisting maze. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave. Though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you buy my map? Oh, yo, so this man here, listen, hey, it's 2017, my money. This man here, he is talking about how this place is terrifying and spooky, and you might die unless you're prepared. And he's like, but yo, you still want to buy my map though? And so then he goes back to hiding. Yeah, we got a map of Deep Nest now. Oh, look at that. It's because like, so if you've noticed the map, whenever you open it, always like centers on the area. Oops, I accidentally hit the. Always like centers on the area. So you kind of hold this open, and you notice it's so far off to one side, like. Cornifer the Explorer has not dared to traverse more than this small amount of the land. Like, think about that. What a horrid warren of angry beasts. It's going to take a whole lot of effort to climb out of this dark pit. I think I'll hide here a little longer. That's okay, Cornifer. I still love you. I don't know why I made a kissy noise. That was weird. It's a weird thing to do that I just did now. He's a bromance. It's a bromance.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, so this is. Look how unsettling this is. All this spooky junk right here.
Are those like bugs or spikes?
They're bugs.
Oh, good.
They're both. Well, really, they're bug spikes.
Money.
You guys should listen to Nightbot in the chat. Look up our Discord and join it if you want to play games with us. You want to jump into a chat one day or anything like that.
Yeah, that's.
Like us on Facebook. Follow our community page, join in, we do lots of fun stuff. What's happening? Okay. That was very scary. We do lots of fun community stuff, it's really cool.
Get all the emails.
Get all the emails, all of them in the whole world. The more emails the better. Oh, there's just loud burrowing noise, it's just deafening.
Oh no, it's that thing.
It's more of these things, Adri.
Those things are creepy me.
They're not the same thing, so they're different things.
They're like
Money.
Those, like, flying spikes in those games.
They're pretty freaking scary. That looks like it was cracked. Okay, it wasn't. Right. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, and there's these dudes that we saw earlier, if you remember. Dirt Carver. They burrow. Yeah, they. Very good. They burrow into the ground and then come up under you because they're freaky and they want to eat your feet. They're very scary. That was the thing we saw earlier. There were massive piles of them. Then we see these freaking things that are terrifying. I almost fell in a hole. Deep Hunter. Isn't that a nice, friendly name? Isn't that the name of something that you would just want to... Hello, Ned. What's up, buddy? Dynamo. How you guys in the chat? How you guys in the chat doing tonight? You guys doing good? I'm sorry if I don't hear you all the way, by the way, because I like the headphones are kind of noise canceling.
Gotcha. I'm trying to read it out for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Everybody in the chat, how you guys doing? You doing great? You having fun? You having a good time? Let me know how you're liking the stream. Point out anything you feel like pointing out. Ask me any questions you want. What's my favorite anime? What's my darkest secret? Maybe not that one. What is the capital of Assyria? That's a reference that a lot of people might not get. It's a Monty Python reference.
See, I've been trying to get to make watch that movie, and we haven't gotten to it yet, so.
It's such a good movie.
Monty Python.
We're gonna have to watch it at some point. Oh, I don't think I can. I can't do anything here yet. Alright, so we're climbing. Oh no! Oh no! It's okay. It won't hurt me. It's friendly. It's not really. Well, it is technically. It is friendly. It's just that it doesn't know it's hurting me because it's like running around so much. Maybe? I don't know. Doing pretty well. Good to hear, Ned. The scary bug demons over here. I always love it whenever my playthrough session is greeted by lots of murder demon bugs. They want to rip my feet off and eat them. Wanna cook my feet up. What's your darkest secret? Probably my closet, because there's no light in there. So, any secrets I have buried in there are very, very dark. Mostly clothes, yes.
And flannel shirts.
Lots of flannel shirts. Alright, so we're just, as we're climbing through this area, we're just like getting progressively more and more like deeper into Deep Nest, and it's just getting spookier and spookier. Partially, oh no, partially because you see freaking bodies you see bodies lying around, and like you don't know where you're going when you go in here. Like, I mean, you don't feel lost necessarily, but oh, getting some lag on the stream occasionally. It's probably on my end.
Secret deodorant.
What's your lightest secret? Oh, that is a good one, Jack, my friend. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Jack.
Hi, Jackie.
Her lightest, or my lightest secret, not yours. What am I talking about? My lightest secret, I don't know. Probably the ones I have in my memory, since they don't weigh anything. Haha. No, that's a lady's deodorant.
Oh.
And even if I did use it, I wouldn't tell you guys.
That's why it's
Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's methamphetamine.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. Waves ferociously. Just like him. Careful there. So we're not necessarily, you don't exactly feel lost. I mean, you don't have to feel lost, but you definitely feel like you don't know where you're going. The mantises have been like keeping this area closed off for this long. Clearly something friggin' messed the heck up is in here. So I'm curious to see what it is. Oh, that looks like a broken wall. It's probably something very terrifying.
I'm an outsider, so anything I say about this game, like, has zero weight.
So my way of like appreciating games like this is I say the atmosphere and the structure of the levels and how it is built, and she's like, I like the colors, and I'm like, oh, what do you mean? And she's like, colors are great.
The music's pretty, and like they have shiny things for money, and my darkest secret's him.
Probably, yeah. Sounds about right. Something really cool here. Like you get the sense of the level design pretty quick going in here. Like, you know how the walls are laid out. Well, after you get so used to it, you see stuff like this, right? Even if you can't see the little cracks right there, you see that and you're like, why is there a lip up here? That's there for a reason. So you break the wall until boom, and now you go in here.
Which is what you usually do to fix walls, not break
Nail, cause like the sword.
them.
Oh,
Oh!
hello, Grub.
Hey!
Oh, oh.
Oh, you don't know!
So I don't know if you guys could hear the noise that made, Adri. It basically sounded like like it was very terrifying. So yeah, this place is so horrific and scary that when you free you don't even know if you free grubs and they're going to be good or bad. It grub mimic.
Oh,
They-
no, it's okay. Everybody who was worried about it being an absolute grub, it's not.
Okay, it's probably this one, right?
Don't let it be evil either. We have to save one of them.
Oh,
What if one of them's real?
dude, the color is a huge part of the overall level design.
Booyah!
I mean, no, I'm aware. I was. You're focusing too heavy on the semantics there, buddy. I was meaning, yes, I talk about the color. I've talked about that before on the stream. I was meaning as in like the way she describes stuff is more of like a, and I don't say this in any condescending way, like a 12-year-old like looking at a painting, where because like art critics will be, yes, and the way the painting is shaped together and the way that it forms to itself and speaks to a deeper meaning, and a 12-year-old's like, I like that part.
You guys haven't heard me describe books yet.
Oh no. And movies especially, like, I'll be like, how'd you like this movie? And she's like, oh, there was this one part, this guy with a beard had a hot air balloon, and then I think he might have died, but then he didn't. Like, that's how she describes it.
There are things that
No, it's the evil one. It's the evil one. Yeah, these things freaking run at you so terrifyingly fast that,
Oh, that's a good one, yeah!
that was the good one. Run, Grub, run! These things run at you so terrifyingly fast that you can't, like, beat them off with your, you can't beat them away with your, nail. Cheney's his wife.
Aww.
She sounds like a nice lady from what he's told me.
Well, I mean, she sounds like me, I'm sure.
Oh. There we go. Alright, so we go up here. Oh no! Okay, I just got it. There we go, they're all dead now. I did the ground pound thing that I got last stream. We beat the Soul Master last time. Do you remember that? Were you there for the Soul Master beating?
Me?
Yeah. This guy? He was like the
I was like paying attention,
Oh.
and then also not.
He says she's horrible,
Thanks.
which probably means she's good. I don't know. I think he was talking about his wife, maybe, I don't know.
I get it. Actually, insult Adri day. Last time recordings.
No, don't.
I'm joking.
It's okay. But so am I, so it works.
Aw,
It's true.
God.
It's true, can confirm. Jimmy is in fact the worst. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, but like actually that is a good point, Jimmy. Like the way the level design is built and the color, like you look at it, this is all like grays and dark blues.
It's got that weird green tint around your character too.
Yeah. Like that, like ever so slightly little light. Kinda, but like you get the hint, like this place is unexplored. It is, I mean it's not unexplored, but it's, might as well be. It's like basically abandoned. Should not beat off grubs on stream. Yeah, that's why I corrected myself with the phrasing. But yeah, you come up here, you can kind of see like something I love about the game that I mentioned before. The meshing of the two areas. Like we just come out of Deep Nest, you can see like the tint of it coming out here, and we're in the fungal wastes right now. We're coming up through this area here. Well, you get kind of the tint of the fungal waste, that greenish bit kind of comes up here, and then it just sort of meshes together, and then I don't know what this place is. Let's go and see. Why don't we? I need you to hear this part. I just need you to. You
I
just,
just have the headphones in, guys.
just listen.
Del nego bezo galakma Goan galaka no chere
Oh my gosh.
gonele
He's still talking.
Goan
Yeah.
No!
Look at them.
They're bouncing!
Oh no, they hurt.
Are they happy?
They won't be for long.
Oh, well, I mean, no, you're killing them.
Goan galaka no chere cherel gonele
Yeah, that's,
Goan
so this guy's-
Goan Goan
He's,
Del nego bezo galakma
Uh,
Goan galaka
Goan galaka,
Goan Goan
Moss prophets.
Oh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touch us, your warmth fills us. Hollowness is born again, united in your blazing image. Oh,
He's basically a cult leader. I said cult leader, and you went woo. So this dude is a cult leader, pretty much. He's like the Moss prophet thing is, and he's just
ah, la la la, blah, la 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 la.
I love it. Oh no!
No.
Oh, we fell down a hole.
Oh no.
A pit. We fell in the pit. We fell down in the pit. We don't actually have to come back to Deep Nest for a while, so for now, oh wait, no, we might. The way that I play it, oh, I'm about to die.
Don't die, hon.
The way that I play it, I'm gonna need to go a little further into Deep Nest. I would like to go back up and buy something, though. No, leave me alone. I need to go back up to town and then buy something.
So very
Oh, no, go away, please. No. It is something that will aid me in my treacherous journey. I don't know why I sounded like a Rastafarian just then. The one that's to help ya.
Also, you good at voices. You guys should like listen to this.
I want a Rastafarian character in this game, like well, someone that I can like appropriately fit that voice to. Because I don't know if there's a character I can do that with, but I want somebody that I can appropriately voice that for. Because I love the Rastafarian voice. It's funny. Cults are fun, not really. Oh,
Agreed. About the not really part.
this is what she's like all the time. For anybody who's wondering.
All the time.
pretty much 24/7.
24/7.
And that's where the
5 days a year. Maybe he said a week.
365 days a week. That's a lot of days in a week. No wonder you're in a cult because you can. Ow! You're in a.
Those look like fun to bounce on.
They are pretty fun. Not when your like life is on the line usually. All right, so I got to go back up to Queen Station. A Mostafari and
I didn't figure out where you
That's good. I should. Okay, my new goal is to find a Moss-themed character that I can put that voice on. Oh no! I'm about to die. That's it. I'm dead. Game over. Stream over. Bye, everybody. I'm dead now. And I'm all the way back in Manus Village. Although, on the bright side, I have my Deep Nest map now. There was a friggin' bench in Deep Nest. Gosh dang it. How did I miss that? What's the hiding? What the... And now I have to go get it, because if I don't, I lose like $2,000. $2,000. You can use mine. It's like right down there. $2,000 Edinos.
What's the delay? Yes, delay.
Oh, it's probably, I think the stream, the stream delay.
Oh, you mean like between the chat and us?
I think so, because it might be lagging a little bit. Let me,
I know that, I mean, I have a stream running right here, so I know we're pretty, a few minutes.
there is a little bit more of a frame drop going right now for some reason. We should be okay. Oh wait, let me make sure that this isn't going over the screen. Okay, there we go. It can't handle two of us at once. We're too hardcore.
The bot says you can also find some great content.
Nightbot is true. Nightbot never lies unless, of course, he does, in which
It
case.
has highlight stuff, and the one I saw was like cool highlights, and then they edited it to make it cooler. It's funny.
Yeah, usually the edits consist of Patrick roasting me through visual means. Of like, haha, look at Nathan, look how dumb he is.
You
Look how
also kind of roasted the bags.
I'm true.
Pretty.
I mean, that's true.
I'm true.
I am.
Nice to meet you, Drew.
Boo.
I know.
Yeah, it is true.
It's my
It
job.
is true. I do roast him back, but that's only because he's awful at video games in general. Because he's a contrarian who lives to have opposite opinions to other people. Well,
Okay, don't worry, I'm also really bad at video games.
it's probably fine. Nolan. Oh yeah, Nolan that was remember a little while back how that one dude got in like a horrible car accident.
Oh yeah, oh no.
That was Nolan, and so Nolan's response to that happening, I think it was either Nolan or Jimmy, it was one of the two, basically said it's probably fine.
No, it was pretty like.
It was fine, you know.
Okay, so
It turned out all right. He's good.
it wasn't the worst.
He did the old Dark Souls technique of just rolling his way through it.
Oh hey.
I didn't come up with that. That was somebody else. I just can't remember who it was.
It's unknown credit. Anonymous.
Okay, here we go. I just go down in here. I need to get my hello, shade friend. Die. And now he respects me. I get my $2,200 back. Now we're gonna go back up at the top, and we're gonna get a cool thing. That's what we're gonna do. Wow.
So Peaches, this is basically like a competition skin.
Yes. What is that?
When you finish Hollow Knight, were you gonna keep streaming, and if so, what would you play?
I think he's like speaking of like a reporter. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was Jimmy that said it.
Great. So I'm glad that it helped with the lag and that it's no longer anything. What do you do? So I don't know if
The fine quote started months ago on his Cuphead stream. Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm just for anybody, I was asking Peaches after you finished Hollow Knight if you were going to be streaming, so what you stream?
That's an excellent question. The theme here of that's an excellent question, young lady. The theme here at Peaches and Stream is I think there needs to be more wholesomeness in the gaming community. You should play. Excellent suggestion, Chief Bones. I love the Gold stack.
Anyway, continue speaking. We'll answer.
The theme here at Peaches Stream is I think there needs to be more wholesomeness in the gaming community. There needs to be a little more positivity. So I play games that I love. Play the Dishwasher, Vampire Smile, A Hat in Time, my dude. Hat in Time I've never played, so I would be going into it blind. Wonder Bread, oh my goodness.
Okay, what is A Hat in Time? Because it sounds like something I love.
It's like Banjo-Kazooie, but you're a little girl who wears hats.
I love hats.
And it's like a top hat, and she's really adorable.
love
Like, look up a
hats.
picture of, like, Hat in Time. So, Dishwasher, I've never heard of that before. We're gonna buy the Lumafly Lantern, which, hold on, let me see. I play games that I love, that I can talk positively about. Like, just that's the theme. So, I'm gonna, after this, it'll be a little while, I'll probably come up with something by that time. Because I'm not gonna 100% run this, I'm gonna get the best ending. I'm gonna have the complete ending on this, but I'm not gonna 100% run it. Like, or I'm not gonna do, like, everything possible in the game. But, I'll probably come up with something by then. I'm mostly just gonna play, yeah, look at, see how... Yeah, she's super adorable. Adri is known as Missy Hatter in some circles because she has a lot of hats and she loves the Mad Hatter and Alice in Wonderland stuff.
I'm also Missy Hatter on the stream, so when I'm like at my own place and I'm watching him, I pop up as Missy Hatter. So if anyone, that's me. I've given up my identity.
They go find you. But what was I saying? I'll probably like maybe some game I could think off the top of my head. That,
Jack said if only there was a diehard Hat in Time fan.
Diehard in Time fan to play through the game with you. Oh, I wonder if Jack the Hat Guy, whatever. A couple hours out in time on YouTube. Off the top of my head, if I had to think of a game that I would play, it would probably be maybe Half-Life 2, because that was my favorite game until I played this. I love Earthbound. It is the only, like, JRPG, like, turn-based RPG that I absolutely love and keep going back to.
And he talks about it all the time.
I do. I freaking love it. Considering I've only seen about 30 seconds of Hat in Time, I'll never take word. That's probably all I can think of right now. But we're gonna buy the Lumafly Lantern. What's more important? No, he doesn't sound like it. What's more important? A light to guide your way, or a friend who will stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion, and he'll light your way through the thickest darkness. It is not a badge, which I love, because they could have done that, but they didn't, because they aren't jerks.
So it's a friend?
It is an item, yes, that it's like basically a lantern. You have it on at all times, so now you can go into dark places.
Yes.
You sound like Yoda. I can do.
Sound like Yoda, I do. There is no try, only do.
She hasn't seen Star Wars, so you can shun her if you want.
Okay, I have. It's been a long time, and I watched the original 3, and then the other 3, and then like...
Which ones are the original 3?
The ones where Darth Vader is Darth Vader and not Anakin.
Okay, alright.
Oh.
Needed to make sure.
Okay.
That could have ended the relationship right there. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding.
You guys don't know what this is.
Water, oh, would you mind grabbing me another water bottle, please? Like, minding me, and I was gonna say, okay, thank you. Thank you.
Bapanada.
Thank you. I love you. Alright, so, I ran out of water, Jimmy, that's why I wasn't drinking it anymore. What was I gonna say? Let me think. Let me buy this thing. Let me just go ahead and buy this rancid egg. I'm never gonna use it because I never use these things, but I've already got one of them, so I might as well just grab the other one. It's used to oops. It's used to you go to a certain place at the very end of town. Cheney's never seen Star Wars. No. Cheney's never seen Star Wars. Yeah, not a lot of people have seen. Most people have seen Star Wars. Thank you, love. Most people have seen Star Wars, but not everybody just wants to.
Don't worry, I see White Falcon.
That's Nolan.
Hi Nolan, I hope you're feeling better.
See,
Anyway, We're gonna fix that. We're also gonna fix the Lord of the Rings thing, which is a completely different problem all in itself.
Lord of the Rings we're gonna binge through all at once.
That I haven't watched those. I was very young when I saw them, and all I remember is Gollum being all creepy, and like there was these elephants, and they were kind of scary. You know, obviously like a ring.
See, that's exactly what I'm saying. Wanderer's Journal. Oh, Helena Seal. Are there no more Wanderer's Journals? How about... No, I picked one up. Okay, yeah. Where these are like... You always find these things by a dead body. The, Oh, wait. The people who haven't seen Star Wars... Because they'd be the actors, and that's because they lived it.
Also good to know
That wasn't... That, I feel like that was an Office quote. I feel like that was an Office quote. But,
I don't know how you read that. I do know how you
I have great eyesight. Wanderer's Journals are always found by a dead body. That's always so sad because it's like the last thoughts. Like it's long dead traveler. Yeah, like so you get the feel like that. How I Met Your Mother. That's right. Okay, that's right.
Oh, that's where
You get the feel from that. Like these are like the dying thoughts of somebody, or these are like the last.
Like the little dude.
Yeah, is a dead body,
That's
and
sad.
we're gonna get something in a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know if we'll get on the stream. We have a little over an hour. We should have time, but we're gonna get something a little later. It's gonna make it even more sad. I was gonna say that sounds like Marshall. Yeah, I've never seen How I Met Your Mother.
I saw like
Descend upon me.
Because I'm also notoriously bad at watching TV. Why are we talking about? Okay, I'm gonna.
There you go.
talk
Ahead.
about
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Go ahead. It tickles.
Okay, I want to take video on stream.
Please no. Queen Station. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to go to Queen Station. We're going to go back to Deep Nest. How are you guys tonight? I am doing great. Thank you for asking, Nolan.
I'm also doing wonderful.
We just went out and saw Black Panther earlier, and it was freaking phenomenal. It was really, really good. I won't say any spoilers, because I absolutely abhor spoilers. Although I will say that it was freaking great. And it kind of like...
Storytelling was awesome.
It was very good storytelling. And I don't know, like, I feel like it taught me a little something. Like, in the way that, like... I feel like I was going somewhere with that. I forgot completely where it was.
It taught you something.
Taught me something. What was I saying? Gosh dang it. I had a formulated thought.
Was it about the villain? Or about perspective?
Maybe, I think it was perspective with the villain, because, like, the way that the villain thought, you know, like... Excuse me. It was middling at best. The fact that Jimmy only thought it was okay means it was great. That's what everybody in the chat should know. Jimmy's not a contrarian, but the majority of opinions that he has might as well be a contrarian. He lives to have unorthodox opinions, so that's how I know something's great, is when Jimmy's like, it wasn't great. But I don't know, the way the villain talked, and then the way that it like kind of like changed, not only because like the way the villain was kind of changed everything else throughout the movie as well. Like it wasn't just I am a bad guy and the good guy's like I will stop you, bad guy. Like there was a lot of other factors involved, and
growth.
And there's a lot of growth, and I thought it was really cool because it made me think a little bit about, like, you know, just like being a friggin' white middle class American. I just don't think about stuff from that perspective a lot. But I think it was really neat.
And it did it really well. Like,
Yeah, and it didn't force it down your.
It wasn't
preachy at all. Like it didn't. There was never a moment where I felt it was forced down my throat.
All the characters were great. All the supporting cast, the females, everybody.
Yeah,
rocked.
any the frickin' girl with the giants, the spear that she was like flipping around the whole time. That was awesome. I loved that. That was super cool. I also loved the little sister, but like it didn't force the message down your throat at all. It didn't even feel like there was a message. Honestly, it felt like it felt like the message was more just kind of there. It didn't feel like they were like, we're gonna build this movie and we're gonna put a message in the movie. It felt more like the story just contained a message, and that's how it was. If you're not looking at it critically, you're wearing those rose-colored glasses, dude. was just a weak Magneto.
I'm not worried about moving, honestly.
Well-
I guess that's the point. Is we're
Well,
not,
I'm not really, because I feel like I have proven that I'm able to look at things critically.
and
I'm not doing rose-colored glasses because I have openly criticized Marvel movies before, and Jimmy follows me on Facebook and he knows that I've said things about the movie critically already. So
And plus, that's not necessarily the point of the stream. You know, like
Oh.
if we were here to criticize this
Yeah.
stuff, then we wouldn't. But
like
you know,
the point of the stream is to talk about stuff that's great, and I understand that I understand that that's not necessarily like the game and not necessarily movies, but like that's what I like doing. I like pointing stuff that's good about movies, not just like sitting here and saying
not as bad.
there was one thing. I actually do have a couple criticisms about the movie. I just don't want to say them on stream because they're spoilers.
Yeah.
But I also I want to be positive. I want to say things that are good here. I want to do some nice, friendly.
Oh, man. Was that
Oh yeah,
controversial?
no, it was. I just want to see if I missed it. Ah! This collapse right here. Make sure I don't fall into any. Oh no! I think I know where we're going.
Death?
Yes,
Oh.
into the unknown.
I was going to try it to recite the Star Trek thing, but I totally forgot all of it. This is sort of
Why does my phone keep... Why is it doing that? I think it's because the stream is cutting out a little bit. Weak Nito. Give me more of your salt bones, it feeds me. There we
special
go.
places!
Yes.
No things.
Alright, I need to not die here. Oh, look! That's us!
What?
Oh, hey, look, that's us right there.
How?
Maybe it's like our little friend. Let's go see him. Let's go say hi.
Oh my god.
The stream's dying a little bit. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I see the comparison with Magneto now.
Yeah.
That's the whole, thing.
I don't think it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a comparison. I just don't.
I didn't think that when I watched it.
I don't think it's necessary to compare because it's a different issue.
Yeah.
But the stream is freezing up. You're not alone. It's going in and out for me as well. That's why my phone keeps turning off.
Apparently, a lot of people have been having problems. They've been refreshing it
Yeah.
to see if it comes back on. Let us know if it keeps doing it, or if there's any way you can.
I mean, there's nothing I can do to fix it.
I don't know.
Oh, hey, that's where we were right here just a second ago.
Oh.
Hey, we're not.
You saw yourself?
Yeah, we're not here any. Oh,
Where are you?
that's a murder hole, is what that is. Dang it. Well, let's go down this giant thing. Look, Adri, look.
Oh no!
Oh, look.
You're not dead.
It's a nice little spring.
Okay. Oh, it's healing you.
It's a nice little spring to refill us and reheal us.
Bench.
Yay!
Bench.
Map updated. All right, let's go check it out. Let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness. I think he is to just me or showing offline. It's not just you, Jimmy. Actually, he can't hear me because the stream. But yeah, it's going. Hang on. Yeah, I'm still streaming. I think something with the connection's just going in and out. Let me look at the map here. And especially, look at this. Look how big this place is. And if you notice something does, Dirtmouth, how it's got, the little huts. Crossroads, it's got, all the little platforms. Green Path, it has, the little, grassy look to it. City of Tears has all those, pods. Fungal Waste has, the little Mantis Village hut down at the bottom.
Yes,
And Deepness has spider webs and stuff. And look at this. Look how big that is. And now I zoom in. Yeah, look how spooky that is.
I would try to chat the thing, so they can see me, but I can't. It won't let me. So I'll just talk with.
Yeah, it's
It says it's still streaming.
still streaming. All right, good. So we fall down into this hole. We just saw ourselves. If this place was not unnerving enough, as we're walking through this maze, going further and further, we see ourselves, and then we get there, and he's just not there anymore. And now, let me play this. We get there, and then he's just not there anymore. We fall down this deep, deep, deep hole, and we find a spring down here in the midst of nowhere. Yeah, the map's massive. The map is freaking huge. This right here This is probably maybe half of the map unlocked currently. Video's jumping a bit, so but I can hear you. Okay, good. You can hear me now. That's the most important part. Actually, I wanna check my.
Maybe we won't be like major for the plot.
Yeah.
Stream, so we can
I need some freaking charm notches. I think it's hit ISP. Yeah. I need some more charm notches, which I can go back up and buy later. I usually would have more by this point, but I need to go further this way. My phone keeps dying. Can you watch the chat more for me? Because my phone. Thank you. My phone will keep up. Oh, it's one of these normal dudes. Just down here. All right, so we just kill him. Yeah, and then. No, they just kind of hang out there.
It's
pretty normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, their bodies just kind of sit there. And then occasionally they come back to life with demon monsters like this.
Oh no!
Absolutely horrifying.
But you know what?
Corpse Creeper, a parasitic beast. Oh yeah, you keep track of the chat. I'm sorry. What did he say?
The sweet vocal stylings.
Welcome back to the sweet vocal stylings of Peaches. I'm here with your host, hat lady. I don't know. It don't matter. Cool cats. We gonna hip hop up in this jizzle. Up in this hizzle jizzle. You get it, my swizzle. Corpse Creeper, parasitic beast that controls the body after the host's death. Isn't that scary? Isn't that spooky? One of these murder monsters over here. And we're starting to see more and more spider webs everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna need these guys to stop that. I did, and now they're gonna come back to life again. Both of them. Oh, they look different. You notice that? So it's a little bit of variation. It's not just the exact same monster every time, which I think is cool. Because it gives a little bit of variation, shows like not all of these creatures look exactly the same. What are you think they all look the same? Why? Are you some kind of racist? Think all bugs look exactly alike? Oh, they're so horrifying to listen to. Cause like.
Fanfic says quit stream. Base.
Quit stream. Oh, no! Don't quit the stream. But like, whenever you kill them and they break out of the shell, it makes this noise like they're cracking out of the body. No, it's very genuinely unnerving, and I don't like it at all. Oh, they crawl up walls. I forgot about that.
Bones says that we're gonna want that voice for
I already gave you guys one, but I would be happy. I said that like you owed me a favor or something. No, like I'd be happy to supply for more commercials. I already did give one, and I'm very happy to do it again.
You gotta do that one. You gotta do that like stylish.
You gotta do that stylish cool cat voice, my home slices.
You can do like 6 different voices. Since you're offline again, apparently.
Oh no.
And everyone else agrees. Villa says most everything. Fanfic says agrees.
Aw, thank you. I'm glad you guys appreciate it. There's a voice I do that always makes my... Oh. Well, look who it is! It's the greatest warrior in the world, Zoe the Mighty! He's currently jiggling up down. He's going, oh, we could probably go find him. We could probably go get him at it if we want. Or we could just leave him there and he could just die. But like, there's a voice I do to make a lot of my friends laugh, where I'm like a British commentator. Like, and here we can't see Zoe the Mighty trapped within some spider webs. He's struggling around, truly a majestic creature in his natural habitat. We could free him. We could indeed do something such as that. Or we could just leave him here. Both of these choices are in our midst, and we could make either of them, indeed. My, like, David Attenborough voice. Do what?
Noel says that's a great spot to come back to. I don't know what we came back to, you guys. I'm sure it was funny. Maybe talking about leaving the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. tonight would be great.
I can't do what?
Oh, sure. There you go.
Tonight we raid righteous furries. Slow blind. David Attenborough, yeah. We could probably help him out. Where is he? He's in here somewhere, I'm sure. How do we get to him? Oh, maybe. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, sweetie.
Grunting of the great hero.
No, clearly this is all part of his plan. He told us that he and his Great Blade Life Ender are absolutely just unstoppable. So he's gotta be just he's got him right where he wants him. Obviously he's just
He probably doesn't even want our help.
yeah.
But,
Come on,
it's probably best to
come on. He's fine.
at least see how he's doing.
It's probably fine.
Probably. Are we gonna leave him?
Well, we can't get him yet.
Oh. Look at all the fuzzy behind you, because you can't see it because you're not over there, so it just kind of leaves it fuzzy.
So yeah, something really cool. Further and further you get into this. And I like how that's something as well reoccurring. You just see Zote struggling. And you can see all this, and even in the background, gosh dang it, even in the backgrounds of everything, look, all these spider webs just get more and more overtaking. Oh, praise the Lord, there's a bench up here. I'm gonna skip everything and go to that bench. I'll come back later. It's Cloth! You wanna do Cloth's voice?
Who is he? Can I hear him?
No, it's, oh, okay, it's a lady.
Okay, you hear her?
She's like a warrior that we keep meeting. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
This whole area swarms with deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. I thought to test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me, and all I feel is tired and sore. That's what she said. I'm taking what brief rest I can, then I'm off to search of less terrifying challenge. This nest is no place to die. It's no place to die.
She's really cool. I like her.
She needs hugs.
Okay, same thing. She's
It's
so
probably
nice.
fine.
Look at all these.
No.
So we come in here, and we can start to see the. Yeah, there's a massive
Obviously
delay. 'Cause of
lowering him
lagging.
into a sense of security, and then he strikes. It's fine. It's probably fine. Nolan. 2017.
But if this looks familiar, this is a tramway.
Oh.
See how it's like, but there's still scaffolding here. You notice? This is one of those tramways we found earlier. We can see it in the background, but this place definitely looks like it's been overrun. There's bodies everywhere here.
That's loading. They should really clean that
And
up.
if we look on the map, oh wait, no, it doesn't show it yet. Hold on one second. Let's go over here. Hello, Cloth. I love you. You're my favorite. Mwah. Well, she's not my favorite, but I like her. She's cool because like you meet her and she does the warrior vibe, like the warrior vibe of like I'm a fellow hero who's just adventuring. The failed tramway. It's down in the bottom corner there. You can see. So that's what I love is they don't necessarily make you find out through solely exploring. Look at all the money. These things are good for farming, and then you chop them up and they break into a bunch of little pieces. They don't make you just find out like that. You already kind of notice. You're like, this looks like a tramway. And then they just hit you with it. Failed tramway. And you're like, oh shoot. Why is it failed? You see the train. It's not just abandoned. Like, look at this. Look at this place. It's not just abandoned. It is, but this place was overrun by something. This place got wrecked. Look at that, like, tram in the back just collapsed down like that. Yes, thank you. And the music, like, is a very subtle, but like very creepy and unnerving tone of like this place. It just really puts you on edge. Oh, good. We can go up here. Dong. Secret noise. Break these things. Life seed. A small scuttling seed filled with lifeblood, which can be extracted and consumed with healthful properties. And then we're just going down here. There's a little hole down here. Oh, and we drop right in. This is a tram right here, if you notice.
Oh, nice.
We broke into this tram that's like just buried in the ground right here, like something burrowed, like it just got overrun and buried here. Well, we're gonna have to get out somehow. So there's a C right here. We flip this switch. Open this door right here. Oh look, another one of these murder things that poops out babies. It is a mommy, but now it's a dead one. It doesn't even need to be pregnant, apparently. It can just produce children on demand, which is a very frightening ability.
That'd be a weird thing.
That'd be a very weird thing to have in actual nature. Is there somebody in the chat? Tell me, is there a creature that can do that in actual nature that can just produce children on demand like that?
I mean, I'm sure they have to like go through the natural process and get children somehow, but like maybe they decide when they have the kid.
Maybe. Just carry him around until you feel like it. Until you're just like.
Chuck them in enemies like projectiles.
Yeah, the creepy violin. Those are violins, aren't they? I never thought about that. Like there's like a what?
Can I hear again?
Yeah, here you go.
Whee! I can dance that again.
Listen, just for just listen for a little while. I'll let you hear this.
Ooh.
We're just getting further and further into here. We see like, actually, let me just before I.
Well, that's a very creepy violin.
Right? Oh my
Ouch.
God. Right.
I'll get your headset again.
1 second. Oh, AJ.
I'm helpful.
Thank you. And so, you kind of, something I love, like, this isn't just the background, look at this. This is in front of us, this layer right here of, like, all the cobwebs.
Oh, cool.
You don't notice it right off, but once you pay attention to it, you're like, this is cool, because it gives it a layer of depth. Like,
I feel like you're watching it.
yeah, this place is legit overrun with garbage. And you go into here, there's another tram that's like, it's not just it's not just like overrun. Like look at how it's not clean. Like this thing's dirty. It's very dirtied up. Like it doesn't look like the other ones that we've seen. You fall in here. Well, there's like a little like it's all cracked. The seats are all bent. And we got the dirt carver. We got a tram pass, a lifetime pass to the tramways connecting parts of Hallownest. These passes cost huge amounts of geo, and each purchase requires authorization by the king.
Basically, it's illegal. No, it isn't.
We didn't pay. It's not illegal. Somebody paid for it.
Oh. Okay.
I try to think about it that way.
I'm not gonna put the real world terms because that's
But,
a theft of falseness later on.
Springy and vicious, these hunters will try to overwhelm you with numbers in the dark, tight, twisting caverns they carve through the ground. Always be on your guard. So we're about halfway through the stream right now.
Woo! Halfway.
So we picked this up in this clearly abandoned area. It was obviously not being used anymore, and there's not really a government to take it back to, so I feel like we have justifiable claim to grab it.
I'm just messing.
Trent, tell me what to do and stuff.
No, it's a cool video game. Cool video game where you have fun.
Darn right it
You
is.
find stuff. You're an adventurer, so like adventures need, past.
Adventure. Nothing I could find that just spits out babies. Thank you, Nolan. I appreciate that.
The effort.
And I appreciate the effort of that inevitably uncomfortable Google search that you just did.
We appreciate your sacrifice for the team. We give you a gold medal, but we don't have it.
I don't have any, so we'll just give you that. I'll after the stream, I'll shoot you that meme of the golden stick, the gold star that says "You tried."
Yes. You got like a
Let's go this way.
2 clap for me.
You got two claps from Adri. The coveted 2 clap from Adri. There is only one higher honor, and that is the 3 clap, which is reserved for war heroes and dead grandparents. Truly a great honor. This is for you.
If you guys have heard that with the course and that.
I need to heal.
Give you something cool, but that is.
It is pretty cool. So we're just going down through here. Oh no!
That's not.
Going down through here as we're just listening to the spooky music and the creepy creepers, creepy creatures. There's something up there. There's gonna be something up here. Okay, I guess not. We're just going down through the little twisted tunnels. Huh! 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 Ow. Oh, okay, we're good here. Ow! Oh, I broke the eggs and demon babies came out. Deeplings. They're super spooky.
Oh, did you see that spider run across the screen?
Yep, it makes it really creepy, doesn't it?
There's several of them.
It really adds the effect of the deeper you get into this freaking place. Oh, I'm greedy, so I'm gonna get this. The deeper you get into this place, just the scarier it gets, and the more infested it
It
gets.
feels like they're on your screen.
Oh, it really does. Like, it really makes you feel unnerved. Where am I?
My Google search history is already interesting to say the least. As a writer, I know the feeling.
It gets interesting.
Spiders.
Oh, we already came this way. Whee!
I'm dying. Oh, good job.
I got sick reflexes. Hoo! Oh, I hear footsteps. Oh, it's these guys. Hello, friends. You guys are nice, right?
No, this is spiders. Spiders are
I'm gonna heal again. I would like to find... We have the tramway pass. That's all we needed from here. Oh, so look at this. These look like spears, right? They look like something sticking out of the ground. These were placed here. This is not naturally formed.
They're also like a Brazilian type.
So it's like, that doesn't look natural. Looks like somebody sort of put them here. Like there's something else that way.
Deeper, and then the screen's getting even more obscure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
With spiders.
We're gonna go down this way. I'm trying to find... I know there's something else in here. I'm trying to find it. I also want to see if we can find our way to Zote. Oh, wow, we actually went by that completely. Actually, we have to go back up. 3 spoopy 5 me. We have to go back up anyway, so I might as well just... Oh no, go away, please. I was trying to find my way to Zote. I guess I missed it. I'll come back later.
We will check out the creepy stuff in a moment. As of right now, we need
We'll
to
be
go
right
find
back after these messages.
the greatest hero.
No! Stop coming back to life!
I might peace out for a little bit,
You're God's mistake! Yeah, you can if you want to.
and then I will return.
We got about 50 minutes left back on the stream if you would like.
Awesome.
I hear a grub! Oh, we can't get to that place yet. So, yeah, we're gonna go up here. There's where Zod is. We went right by him. But, I still can't get to him yet. I have to go around. I can't hear what you're saying. You're talking so
Oh, I'm
quiet.
sorry. It's really fun to watch.
I'm glad it is. Okay, so... Benches up here. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's that. Oh, it's a spooky area here. Spooky secret area. Alright, here we go. Now we're back in this area. So we can start climbing back up once again. We can climb back up here. Thank you for tuning in, Adria. I love you. Alright. It's back to just you guys and me. Ow. Oh, you're back. That was so quick.
I know you missed me.
I did. I missed you so much. I gotta back up here. Okay, cool. I'm glad. Sorry if the stream's gating and whatnot. I wish it didn't, but I can't really control that, unfortunately. Alright, so we're gonna try to get out of here, out of Deep Nest. We're gonna try to get out of Dodge. We're gonna go to a new area and do a little bit of plot progression. I don't think there'll be a boss this stream. If there is, it'll be somebody else different. That's not like a real boss, because I think all the bosses we fought so far were like necessary bosses. Thursday was pretty good. Maybe it's just Twitch then. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, I try to fight one boss a stream. No, wait, we fought the Manosaurs. What am I talking about? I try to fight one boss per stream. Or at least beat one boss per stream necessarily. But As long as we progress the plot a little bit, maybe like meet a new area, something like that, it's fine. So we're back up here in the fungal wastes. We're going to go back to the Forgotten Crossroads. We're gonna have to stream a PC game on your laptop. Aw, rip. Oh no. Kinda saw that one coming. There we go. Alright. Gosh. I'm tired of this. This nonsense. You get over here. I need to heal. I have to beat your poofy little hide to heal. Oh my gosh! I'm tired of this. I really am. This is why you guys were curious about why I hate the fungal waste so much, and this is why. This is freaking why, because the fact you can't see the freaking ground, and there's just lots of acid everywhere. Dropped all of the frames, every single one of the frames. You just dropped them on the floor. There were no frames left that were not on the floor. Let the frames hit the floor. Let the frames hit the floor. I don't listen to metal, so I can't actually make any references beyond that. Alright, we're going up the right way here. Capture software wouldn't recognize the hardware. Oh, that sucks. Dang, that struggle's real. I think I'm missing a charm that's around this area. I might look up how to frickin' find this other charm that's in here somewhere, cause I'm missing it, and it's a really good one as well. So what we're gonna do, it might be next time. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna, oh yeah, so now we can look at a little bit more Deep Nest. Look at yeah, look how crazy this place is. That failed tramway there. What we're gonna do. Oh, listen to this. So that pass you hold. It is for that gas. Is it not for that ghastly machine, the tram? I hope you're not thinking of riding that grotesque contraption. The thought of a mere machine could attempt what we stags do. Foolish, very foolish. I think that's great. Like he's kind of, you know, this guy's prideful about his work. He's like, he's like these pitiful trams could not even attempt to do what we do, what the stags do. I think that's cool. I like that he takes pride in the fact that of what he does, and I think that's really cool. I think it's a really neat character thing. Now we're gonna go back and we're gonna buy the last item from Sly. No, we're not. Never mind. Disregard. Man, I gotta go to the bathroom, but I don't want to dip out on stream. If I like dip out and go to the bathroom, then I'll just run a little bit long, I guess. Because I really gotta go to the bathroom from drinking all this water. This is the price you pay, Jimmy. Price you pay for drinking all this water. I'm gonna pause, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be back in a couple minutes. I'll just run the stream however much longer I'm in the bathroom. So I'll see you guys in just a second. There you go. Now you guys can hear me. Sorry about that. All right. Sorry about that. I went to the bathroom before the stream, but I was just drinking so much water. But it's all good now. Move my mic back since Adri's not here. Glad to hear everybody else here. How many viewers we got right now? Only 3? All right, so we're not doing too. It might be just because the connection's cutting out, so people might be leaving. But I'm happy for the 3 that we have. So tonight, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a new area, guys. Not that we already didn't do that. So we're gonna get a little bit of the opposite feel of Deep Nest. We're gonna visit a place that's not necessarily happier, but it's a little bit nicer. A little bit spookier. So we are going to oh, the stream's a little bit behind there. There we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a new area that's not necessarily happier, but it's a little bit of a contrast from what we saw. So we go over this way. You got your glasses today. Always good to hear. Yeah, the video on this is a little behind too. That down there. Oh, that's another area actually. Oh, so we have 2 areas we could go into. I'm gonna go the route that progresses the story. Oh, that's a big guy. So let me. All right. I'm gonna take a second here. Remember when we fought this dude the first time? Remember how he wrecked me? He was the first thing in the game to kill me, and he was a lot harder to fight. Well, this game, you're gonna notice as you progress further in the game, the mobility you get and the abilities that you get makes it a lot. I'm gonna die if I don't heal right now. Hollow Knight is coming to the Switch very soon. I am excited for that, even though I don't have a Switch. They're waiting until all 3 of the DLC packs get released, because the DLC is like, it automatically puts in the game. It automatically just puts it in the game. So it's a free DLC basically. It's not even DLC. It's just like a content pack release. But so wait, let me check. It's still streaming here. It's still streaming on this end. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'll run a little bit later since it's like gating out so much. Not too much longer, but let me stop the stream and start it again. Maybe that'll help. Should I? I don't know. 'Cause yeah, it's not just you. Yeah, it's not just you, it's doing it for me too. Shoot. Oh! Okay, we're back. Here we go. Just had to refresh it a little bit. Alright. So, all the content packs are for free. I accidentally entered the second content pack without knowing it, because it's really spooky and scary, and it's really cool. I love the content packs in this because it adds a whole new dimension to the game in the way that, like, because it doesn't change the default story at all. It doesn't edit how the default story goes, but at the same time, it adds another dimension to it. So, we're going to fight this guy, right? We're going to come up in here. Well, as we fight him, you're going to remember what a tough time I had earlier, but at the same time, look how easy look how easy a time I had with that. Like, he hit me one time. That was because I was just careless. But I love you, Grub. Actually, before we go any further, I'm going to go back to the Grubs. And I need to get another charm. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Because, oh, I missed the tramway. The first boss? No, the first boss, that was the first mini-boss. Not the first boss total. But, he was like super hard, and he was the first one that killed me. Not super hard, but he was the first one that killed me. And so, the fact that I killed him so easily right there, like, with all that mobility and that abilities that I had, like, it gives you that sense of progression and that sense of, like, look how strong I am now. I think that's awesome. I think that's really cool. Oh, aspids. And more grubs. We need to go back after this next bit. Yeah, after we go down here, we need to go back and see the grubs again so we can get those fat stacks of dosh that they have for us. Ow. Alright, look at this guy. He's got like a little sword and shield. He's kind of cool. Yeah, in the highlight, I fought him as well because Patty was making fun of me because that was the first time I died. Look at this. So, like, all our strategies before, like, look at this. We tried hitting over the head. He's blocking it. So this guy's like learning. He knows our fighting style. He's more equipped. Well, we're getting further and further into here. It's given that same vibe of the Forgotten Crossroads. Because we're going back up to the tramway here, and I love the tramways, by the way. They're super cool little like things that are added in. And now we're gonna kill this lady, and she's gonna make 2 little death babies. Death babies! Wee! Something else that I do is I make the DuckTales noise after any like 2-syllable thing, even though that was 3, not 2. But let's see if we get. Okay, I already broke that. Dong. So we're gonna go up here. A door with an open slot. Insert tram pass. Chink. And boom, it lights up. And listen to this. Listen to this, guys. So that the normal little like that tune that we get whenever we're in a rest area, that like little noise, it's coming through like little speakers now. So it gives us the ambience that we're like in a tram, we're like in a bus right now, and it's got like the little elevator music playing. I think that's freaking great. I love that to death. That is really cool. We're gonna go back. We might go back to that other area later. Press the glowing button. Yes. The fact that there's dead bodies on the tram really unsettles me. I don't like that at all. I don't like the fact that there are corpses on my tram. That makes me very uncomfortable. We're gonna exit here. And oh, we're in a new area now. What is this strange new place? I like how it just gives the, like, whenever you move, it's like the chunk, and it gives that like it's moving. It gives you the feeling that it moves along. It's really cool. Got that solemn music. That just completely blank background. There's no noise other than just the wind howling. We walk through some gates here. We start seeing these. What is this? What is it? They look kind of like memorials of some sort. Almost like they're gravestones. Look, this is a pretty big one right here. Cursed are those who turn against the king. What is this? What's all the stuff that's going on here? I'll just steal Adri's water. So we just keep walking here. Well, did we keep seeing more and more graves? Oh, we can break the graves. That's kind of upsetting. 3 masks. Alright. I'm really glad that it is. I'm really glad that you enjoy hearing me talk about the game, because, like, that was one of the reasons I really wanted to do this, because I freaking love this game. I love game design. I love things that go into the game that you don't think about, that you don't actively say, oh, I like this. I like to point that out so that people that don't read into it as much as I do, I like showing it to them and just sharing why I love games. So, let's look at this, shall we? Well, now we're stuck in a bubble, so... an invincible bubble, so we might as well read this. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon the teacher, in her archives, surrounded by fog and mist. Lurian the watcher, in his spire, looking over the city. Hera the beast, in her den, amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, Hallownest lasts eternal. Dreamers' locations added to the map. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to the sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals? By the vessel? Or by that captive light? Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens. That plague springs anew. They must be undone. Yet still our seal remains, our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds, it shall be done. Well, don't these guys look familiar? Fade away, little shadow. Fade away and let us sleep in peace. So, if anyone else remember... Oh, where are we? What is this? We don't have a map for this area. We're not on the map, period. What is that? Some sort of moth? A path appears. We saw those same faces after we beat Hornet. They popped open and were commenting on how curious we looked. So now we have some strange moth creature of light, it looks like, leading us through this strange environment here of floating mysteriousness. We got some spooky violins in the background. It's my jellyfish ancestors, and now I'm dead. Listen to that music, that like... It's not haunting. The music is like, listen to this. It's almost haunting. It's almost haunting, but not quite. It's still somber and soft, like it's a leading music, like it's pulling you somewhere. The music is like wanting you to follow it. You can see like platforms in the background. There's pedestals everywhere. There's like signs of almost a civilization, but not quite. What is this? We see street light sort of things floating here as we're just jumping along through. And we get to this. What is this thing here? What a terrible fate they visited upon you, to cast you away into this space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? Well, what's that? Nah, I'm good. Alright, what's this? Like, you feel the shaking, you feel the turbulence. Take in the dream nail. Hold Y to charge and slash through the nail, cut through the veil between the dreams and the waking. Her voice is hilarious, I love it. Oh, we're awake now? Hello. Actually, you missed a pretty crazy part. I'll show you, I'll like rewind the stream after it's over and show you. We woke up next to this moth lady, and she's making really spooky voices. She's like, her name is Seer. So you've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. But that talisman you now wield, Dream Nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. This basically is the Master Sword. Actually, yeah.
That's like awesome.
Yeah, he made a joke, Nolan did, saying you got the Master Sword.
Oh, you got a special nail?
Yeah, I'll show you in a second.
Cool.
Though I must admit that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it, and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, Wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me, and I will teach you more.
Cool.
Would you mind grabbing me another water, please?
Okay.
Thank you, because I was drinking yours.
Only because you asked. Oh,
You just, as you sit next to her, she just constantly like goes, like, So now we have the. We're off in. Look where we are. We're like way over here, guys. Moonlight, greatsword, the dream nail, so we can reveal hidden gateways. Look at this. Look how cool that is. Like that, the power that it gives you. You feel when you strike the the resting grounds. Like the way it charged up and just a shing. That place is closed here. Nice little thing. Whole light. I like how. So again, like I said, it doesn't shove it in your face. It just like it never tells you. It never tells you to do this. But you see like this little tree. Thank you, love.
And you want to hit it with your sword.
You see this little tree, and you want to hit it with your sword, right? Because that's how every other problem is solved. But it doesn't work. So it tells you at the bottom. It's just like hold light to charge dream nail. Just in case you didn't think of that. Bing.
Oh man. It's like Skyward Sword, Master Sword,
And-
like beam and stuff.
Yeah, and so you see like the little things like 1, 2, 3. So like obviously you just left, and she was saying collect the essence or whatever. So clearly this has got to be essence, right? That's
Wrong.
no, it's
Okay,
probably
that's probably right.
no, it is. Yeah, there's actually a neat thing over here. It's another charm. The dream shield. It's a pretty rad shield. It's pretty dreamy. It's a very handsome shield. Yes, just like you. Oh wait, I gotta go back up and do it again. Gosh dang it. I hope I don't get less for that.
It's like Mario Round. You gotta get it before the timer.
Well, there's not really a timer. It's just if you leave. There we go. But so you're collecting it with the dream nail. It's got the little symbol and everything. So you're thinking, all right, so this is probably what essence is. And it gives you the feel like right away, like 100 essence. That sounds like a big number, like 100 of anything, like kind of. Yeah, how the sound effects charge up, where it's like shing. But like 100 is kind of a big number, but like you start going, oh, it does that little rumble again. But but you already got 20 from that one, so that's not that much probably. Like 100 probably isn't that much. Walking on this, let's see what this is. Yay, desecration of graves.
Your cat really wants in your room.
Oh, you can let her in if you want.
Here, my dog.
Oh. And we fell into this place, and we can hear this thing here. The essence of Zote back from it is Ada. Yeah, the essence is the essence of Zote, the mighty. We're collecting Zote's essence, and we're gonna be great like him. Yeah, so this part's kind of freaky, because you hear these guys just go on. They also do a lot of damage. Let's see who these guys are. Entombed husk. Mummified remains, deformed and enraged by an infection. So, they start talking about more about that infection. The Dreamers, as you remember them, what were they talking about? They were talking about something about the vessel and the seal, where I believe we were called that before, right? The vessel? We were kind of mentioning about that before. Yeah. Well, basically... Oh no, there were spikes there. Well, basically, they were talking about this stuff before, right? The Dreamers were talking about this. They were saying there's an infection spreading again. The vessel's growing weaker. Did the infection call him? Did the vessel call him? Like something's going on. But this guy's here for a reason. So we're starting to. Oh, the Soul Eater. That's actually a really good one. I think it greatly increases the amount of soul gain from striking foes. We can't even equip that right now because we don't have enough friggin' stuff and things. I wouldn't even call it growl. Oh my goodness! I wouldn't even call it growling. It's kind of more of a. It's like a vestering noise. I'm so upset. I hate it. No! Don't you dare! I'm so angry right now because I keep doing this. All right, I just need to not die because the last place that I rested was quite a ways ago. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go way back up here. I'm gonna go this way. I know. So, oh no, there's a bench right over here. So the resting grounds. So we're in a graveyard. Clearly. So maybe it's the same graveyard as before.
Just maybe.
Perhaps.
Oh, you scared me. Get all this sulfur right here. We're gonna use some of it charge. I shouldn't have used that because there's actually a bench right up here. I need to find Cornifer because he's everywhere. Are you just gonna do it a little bit? Oh, yeah. We find. Sorry if I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up in our store in Dirtmouth and publish a map of the area? Available now for an excellent price. Cornifer. Kisses. Mwah. That's what Cornifer. And that opens the. Oh, we don't even have to pay to open it. Ding. Give in to the anger. Let the hate flow through you. I'm gonna de-equip this and get this one actually. This is actually a cool one. Oh, it's expensive. Never mind. Dang it. I could overcharm. I want to overcharm just for a minute. So like, look at the range that gives you. Like, look how far I can reach with the sword now. And then when I take the blade off, look how much range I have. Like, look how far away I have to get for that. The resting grounds. Passengers would come here to conduct rituals for those. I forget how I can't do this, boys. Passengers would come to conduct rituals for those who had passed on. Not anymore, though. Perhaps the dead conduct their own rituals now? I don't know. I don't know, Stagman. Let's go back up to Dirtmouth and buy that map. Because we're going to need it for the thing. So, basically, oh yeah, I want to show something cool. So the Dream Nail, watch this. Like, I tire so easily and my old legs seem to ache more and more. Still, I'm lucky to grow old at all. So many others haven't. Look at this. So, the Dream Nail now lets us peek into people's inner thoughts. So the old stag, he is old, he is tired. It's like he doesn't want to do his job. He does want to do his job. He loves his job. But he's so tired and old, but he's still, through all that, he is still grateful for the fact that he was able to grow old since so many others were not. We're going to go buy Silver Cornifer. Let's see what she thinks. I'm glad I put down my weapon. This quiet life with Corny makes me a lot happier. It would be nice to stretch my legs again, though, sometime soon. So she used to be an adventurer just like Cornifer. But she put down her weapon because she wanted to settle down with her husband. Because she's the big old sweetie. And now we're going to buy a lot of these different pins here that will help us. No, wait, I want to buy that one. Tram pin. We don't need a lot of these pins because it self-shows where they are. But now the map's updated, so now we have all loads of these pins. Oops, hold on. We have loads of these pins. Warriors' graves, where the tramways are, where the little bushes are that we have already found, so now we don't have to run through and explore that again. We're going to go back to the resting grounds. Let's see what this guy's to say. To descend into that ruin? Why? Things are so much simpler up here. He's like, he doesn't want to leave. Like, why would he want to leave? He's got everything he needs right here. He doesn't see the need for adventure.
Let's see
what Sly thinks. Wherever you are, wherever it is you do now, I hope that you three are looking after yourselves. That is a little bit of depth to his character, doesn't it? Yes, I do need to go check on the grubs. Thank you for reminding me. You get to kind of see what's inside all these people's heads. Like, they have a little bit of thoughts of their own. I kind of want to see what she's thinking.
White Wanderer, don't be shy. Cold outside, bed is soft.
Alright, so we found out that Bretta wants us in her bed to put that in the most PG way that I can. Okay then. Well, we're a strapping young bug, aren't we? It's, can't say I blame her. Alright. Well, we're gonna go check on the grubs. Thank you for reminding me, I appreciate that. And then we're gonna go and try to buy some more stuff that will greatly aid us on our journey. Ooh. Look at all these grubs we freed, guys. How many grubs are? What? Huh? No, they're too high up. Oh, he threw a mask shard at us. And he charged up like a Kamehameha. Like a Kamehameha wave. He threw a charm down to us. Look at all these fat stacks of dosh that we're getting. Because of all these grubs that we freed. And now we're going to pick up the Grub Song. Arguably what I think is one of the best charms in the whole friggin' game. What it does is it basically... Hang on, we're going to break up here because I remember this from earlier. We're going to come up here and we're going to break all of these little things. I will explain what the Grub Song does in a minute and why it's the best charm ever, because we need to get some more of this stuff. Woohoo! And we need to get some more essence here because we need to power up that dream nail. Ow. We need to power up the dream nail with all this essence, this juicy essence that we're getting. I like how the lighting changes when you go near the green path entrance as well. It's not just like, because you know, like, if you look into a new area like that, you know, like, you look outside from the inside, it looks brighter, it looks sunnier, or if it's raining, it looks cloudier and darker. Well, when you look into new areas from the doorway, it gives you that change, it gives you that difference, it kind of shows you how it's different. And I like that. It's a nice little added ambiance. You like that, Adri? Like how I said ambience? I said it like a French man. I am indeed. I can confirm myself that I am. Am I missing one? I think I'm missing an essence. Because once I get them all, then the thing goes away that's on screen right now. There. Here's some. Oh no. Oh, we unlocked the Hunter's Journal for those guys. We're just one-hit KOing everything in this area because of how strong we are now. So we're gonna go back down to that little place. Oh, that's talking about the resting grounds over there. How do you get more charm juice? Charm juice? Oh, do you mean the essence, or what do you mean by charm juice? Do you mean like the stuff that we get that lets us like heal and stuff like that? Because if that's what you mean, then I can explain that. If you mean by that, like hitting enemies gives it to you. Look at this false knight suit of armor still laying here. You get more soul is what it's called by striking enemies. See, like as I'm hitting these guys, it's giving me more and more. I don't know what else you could mean by charm juice, so I'm just gonna stick with that. Here's this guy that killed me, and I'm about to have my revenge. I'm not gonna get hit once, and I'm just gonna completely destroy him. Oh, charm slots. You said charm juice. Charm slots, you either find them like you find charms, because you can find them as like treasures type stuff, or you can unlock them through like challenges or stuff, or you can buy them, which is what I'm about to go do. I'm about to go buy a couple down in this village from before. Ow. I'm about to go buy some charm slots because they are incredibly useful. Charm slots, you would not think one charm slot makes a difference, but it seriously freaking does. Like, one charm slot is the difference between having a charm and not having a charm. And in this game, that means a lot. And we hear now that fat lady's laughter again. The big old grody fat lady who's like, ooh. Grub Song contains the gratitude of freed grubs. Gets soul while taking damage. So now, it's not only is it one charm notch, but now when you get hit, you gain soul as well. So I get it from both getting hit and hitting others, which is awesome. Lady Salubra, I think is her name. Oh, you surprised me. Hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did your townsfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes, this is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. Oh, lady, I hate to tell you. Literally everyone's dead. So she clearly has not left for some time. Poor lady. What were we talking about? Oh yes, charms. I can see you've started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you can take one home if you like. All right, let's see. Lifeblood Heart, Long Nail, Steady Body, Shaman Stone, Quick Focus, Charm Notch. We're gonna buy some Charm Notches. Quick Focus. Ooh, Quick Focus is one of the best charms. We're gonna buy this expensive Charm Notch here. And then we're gonna buy this other expensive Charm Notch here. And we now have 2 extra Charm Notches. Woo! So we can buy more by basically getting more and more charms. I can't. Oh, I'm so close to getting that one. I'm gonna get. Let's see. Steady Body keeps you from taking recoil whenever you hit. Shaman Stone makes it so that spells cost less soul. Long Nail increases your range, and Lifeblood Heart makes it so you have some extra squishy blue hearts whenever you rest. I'm gonna buy Long Nail because it is great. And then Shaman Stone is also pretty good. I'll go ahead and buy that. And then I'll just save the rest of it for another time. And then now we're gonna come out here. We're gonna rest. And what is that? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Adri's drawn some stuff. She's drawn some characters from like a little like novel that I'm like kind of toying with in my spare time. That's really neat. The hair's a little more curly than normal because it's usually her hair's more like a wavy than a curly. But that's really cool though. Thank you. The long nail's rad, so I can equip that now that I have those 2 extra charm slots, which I think I will. Because now look at all that extra reach that I got now. All right. I actually wonder because there's a way to get. We can't get up there now. There's a way to get to the resting grounds from up there. Boop boop. Alright. And now we can hit these guys from a little bit farther away, because range is really good in this game. There's 2 ways to play this game. You can play at a distance with spells and with ranged attacks, or with ranged sword length, or you can do what Jimmy does and what I do sometimes, where you just equip all of the health charms and the recoil damage charms, where you just face tank everyone. Where you just run in and it's like, here, hit me, and I'll hit you back. I'll make it feel worse. Alright, we're gonna go back here again. Alright, we're gonna have like one more fight. It's a little mini boss fight. Oh, this is cool. This is cool right here. I like this. Let's lit up again. Insert the charm slot. I mean the tram pass. Can you hear that? That was the door opening. And now the as that coming in. I love that. Let's see, okay, so now we can hit the dead bodies of the corpses that are around Hallow Nest with our Dream Nail. The one that's sitting here, he's just so tired. Respect must pay. So, like, this guy came in here, he was tired, he was exhausted, and he just died in here. And that other guy, he's like, with his dying breath, he came here and he was going to the resting grounds to pay his respects. Like, that's what, once you get the Dream Nail, you can now, you like face tanking. Face tanking is a lot easier. It's easier and sometimes it's necessary for me, but I like, honestly, I much prefer trying a more like a different way, because I like to improve my skill rather than just kind of taking the easy way out. But you can kind of see the corpses of this kingdom, the dead people. You can see what they were doing in their last moments and their lingering thoughts after they're dead, and I think that's really neat. So we're gonna see this guy now. We can see lingering souls now that we have the Dream Nail. Stop there! Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to stop and rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that plague with my nails. And then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you flee? Or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? So you can challenge the Dream Warrior. Or the Warrior Dream, rather. 0! Ow, okay, that wasn't a good start to this. Alright, so... Ow. Ooh, he tricked me there. So you kind of get the feel of his fighting style pretty quick. He likes to, he's got these 2 nails that he'll throw out and then he pulls back, which will do damage when they're pulling back as well. Oh, he really doesn't give you time to heal in this fight. This is not a fight that you want to heal in. This is not a stop and heal fight. This is a dodge everything fight. And and something I really like about I need to heal. Okay, good. It gave me those invincible. Something I like about the Dream Warriors is they all have a specific fighting style, and you get to see that because clearly, obviously, like I said before. I think I said it on stream. Obviously, they're game patterns. They're not actual fighting styles, but the way it's programmed is like a fighting style. Like each of these guys have their own way of battling. Yeah, it's harder to. This is a lot harder to do while I'm talking. Alright, we're going to try switch a different loadout here. We're going to take that one. I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to do more invincibility frames. Let's see, Spell Twister. Oh, wait, that's all we can do. But, you know, we get... And they have that classic boss feel of, like, you get him down to... excuse me. You get him down to half health. And then... Yeah, I actually like having a big beefy health bar as well. Like, I play as a tank in, like, every other game. But the health in this game is a lot different. So it's more play style than it is, like, speccing into stats in this game. But, you know, that classic feel of, like, you beat him halfway already. Like, you got him down to half health, so now he's gonna step up his game a little bit. And a lot of the Dream Warriors are about patience as well. The way you fight them, it's about just being patient and waiting for the opening. Don't take every chance you have to hit him, because like if you take every chance you have, then you know you're gonna get hit a lot more too. Oh my gosh. This was one of the harder fights for me. It's more just because of the way I play and my like skill set in this game. This fight was a little bit harder for me. It only took me 2 tries last time. It might take me a couple more this one. Like, to me in this game, the mini bosses are harder than the actual bosses because of the way that the fights are contained during the boss fights, where it's just like it's you and me in a room, your move, whereas the mini bosses are a little less contained and it's a little more reaction based. It's a little more, especially these, where it's like a ton of, and he like moves up higher so you can't see his, okay, got him. Woo! I thought I was gonna die. He like explodes the, he pops, his dream goes back, now he's glowing, you can tell something's different about him. Sorry, I forgot my thought earlier. I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor. Simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Go wherever you go. I will be watching. And now, you gain the essence of the Fallen Warrior. And we now have 149. We got a couple minutes left. So I like that. The Warriors, the Dream Warriors, they like repent when you kill them because like the reason, I don't know if you guys have ever heard the like the whole legend about, oh thank you Nolan, the legend about like ghosts searches people with unfinished business. That's kind of what it is in this game. It's people that have a lesson that they never learned, or people that have like a task that they never did. And I like that. And this is that same thing from before. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. The vessel, what we've been able to gather so far, the vessel has something to do with that plague. So to protect that vessel, which, that vessel could be the Hollow Knight, because I mean they talk about the vessel as much as they talk about the Hollow Knight. Maybe that's that. Well, so we now know the dreamers. That's who those statues are around that guy. Back at the square, those dreamers, they are protecting the Hollow Knight. Let me hop up here. I feel like there's something else that I missed in this area. No, I already came in there. So it gives you that little bit of a feeling. Alright, yeah, we go back to her. Now she's gonna help us. That's how she sounds. I like her.
Oh, Hilda, you returned to me. Let me have a look at the dream now. You've already collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they?
Excuse me.
No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them? Or perhaps, being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me, and return when you have 200 essence.
We got a Hollow Nest seal. So, it's actually kind of a spoiler, Nolan. Actually, let me go back. Because I've done pretty much everything I needed to do in this episode. Let me go back to the city capital, and I will show you. It's actually kind of a spoiler. What you were talking about. I'm trying not to say much because Adria's right here and she hasn't played it yet, so I'm trying to be less spoilery. But I will get back to the spot that's about that. Oh my, wow, we haven't explored this place a lot at all. Now that we beat him, I'm gonna go ahead and redo my charms here. There we go. Alright, and yeah, but everybody goes into this game, you know, it's called the Hollow Knight. It's called Hollow Knight, and you're playing as this little dude, and everybody calls you Little Ghost of Hollow Nest, and so you're like, yeah, I'm the Hollow Knight. I'm playing as the Hollow Knight. You know, that's just sort of assumed, right? Well, let's get a little further here. Please leave me alone, ma'am. Or sir. I don't know. You're very ambiguous. I can't tell. Do bugs have gender? Do they have, like... Yeah, they have, like, male and female, right? I thought there was just, like, two reproduct... I don't know. I'm not good at bug anatomy. It's not my strong point. Okay. Yeah, I won't say anything yet, Nolan. That's kind of a spoiler that you're not. But I won't say anything because Nolan, you like Dark Souls, right? I know you like really like Dark Souls, so I won't spoil anything in this game because this is Bug Souls. This game is basically Bug Souls. Let's get a little bit more essence up here. We will come and grab some of this essence from this area that's up here. And oops, I missed. No, go away, please. We're gonna get some of this essence, and that'll be the last thing we do on the stream. Alright, we're gonna grab this essence that's out here. Whoop. And a whoop, and a whoop, and a whoop. That I just assume is gender. But yeah, you can kind of hear like the ding, 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 like it's charging up, sort of, as you grab more of the essence, which I think is cool. So it's kind of like it's not necessary, but it makes it feel rewarding to grab it as fast as you can, because it does it like ding, 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 and then if you take too long to grab more, then it starts over. I love Dark Souls. It hates me. I understand that feeling. But yeah, this game is basically 2D Dark Souls. I think the thing I would... I don't hate Dark Souls, I just don't like it as much, which I voiced kind of my like complaints about it before, which are like the whole third dimension thing that they have. I just don't like, and I don't like the way that the patterns are presented. I like this one more because it's not as he got booped. It's not as, say, intense as Dark Souls, but it's definitely faster paced than Dark Souls. It's a lot more straightforward with the enemy patterns. The patterns are a lot more noticeable, but it is a lot faster paced than Dark Souls, though. Like especially the Manus Lords, because I don't know if you were watching from that point, Nolan, whenever we were fighting the Manus Lords, but it's crazy fast paced. And we're noticing the Dreamers on that map. We can see the Dreamers now, the masks. So those must be the different people. And we recognized two of the names of those places, right? Actually, I think we recognized all three of them. We recognized all three of those titles of those locations. So, how much? Let's see here. Do we have any more pale ore? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Let's go back to the city. Let's go back to the city, and then I won't. Okay, yeah. The after the when the highlight comes out, or after the video for the stream comes out, I beat him on my first try during the stream. Well, technically it was my 6th try because I fought them several times last stream and failed. But they're like my favorite fight in the game because it like defines the combat of this game. So definitely after the stream's over, I'd recommend going back and watching the beginning of it and watch the fight because it's super cool. It's really great. Zero, lingering dream of a fallen warrior executed for crimes against the king. A life defined by tragedy and triumph. A death marred by sorrow and regret. A spirit burdened by sins and memories. Better to wander the world than be cursed with glory. So, like, you get to know their personality a little bit more, I like, in this. You get to kind of see the personality of these fallen dream warriors through their entries in the hunter's journal, which I like because it kind of are entries of your own. Because obviously the hunter's never seen them, so they're entries of your own. So you kind of like you get to see quotes from them, and you see their personality. So like this guy thinks miss most of your streams, but the whole can't quite. Oh, miss most of the streams, but the whole can't quite use my hand completely. Makes bowling look kind of impossible. Oh. I'm glad you're here too. Actually, I'm happy you're here because I like, as a fellow game appreciator and such, I enjoy having you here, and I like to see your like take on stuff as well. It's really neat. I'll be wrapping up the stream soon, though. I just want to. There's a second stag nest I'm gonna open, and then I will end it there. I'm gonna go a little bit longer because I had to stop it while I was in the bathroom. No, go away. I had to stop the stream while I was in the bathroom. So I'm gonna like dart there as quick as I like, quick as I can. And but yeah, I'm happy that you're here, Nolan. I'm happy to see you. Oh yeah, here we go. Use the simple key, open. Chink. And it's just a nice little opening. That is a new area which we will get into next time. You guys might have to remind me. But that's a big plot thing right there, so I'm not gonna. Oh no, what? Why can I not open that yet? Oh, dang it. Now I have to find another place to save. I don't think there's one in there. Well, we will check this new area out next time. So far this stream, we have defeated the Manus Lords and earned their respect. And we're able to go further into the depths of Deep Nest, get a tram pass, and go to the resting grounds in which we discovered the dreamers that tried to keep us from undoing a seal of some sort that is related to the vessel and the plague that we keep hearing about. So, next time, we're going to go to the depths underneath the kingdom and its capital, and we're going to take a little bit of a different approach of exploration and see what's down there. So, oh my goodness, leave me alone, please. We're going to take a different approach at exploration, and we're going to see what's down there.
I enjoyed hanging out with you guys.
Adri had fun being here as well, and also thank you for being here, Adri. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with the stream.
Yes, I'm sorry I couldn't stay the whole time. I had to like shower and then...
She had to shower because she smells. Nice.
Thank you.
See? Turned it around on you. You didn't see that one coming.
No, not at all.
Let me get to a bench and then I'll end the stream. Why is it so hard to find a bench in this place? Here we go. Place right on here. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in.
It was fun. It was nice seeing you guys.
As always, you can follow us on Facebook for more updates on our nightly streams that we have. You can check out our community game nights on
Fridays?
Friday nights. Thank you.
Woo!
Peaches and Streams on Saturday right now. It might end up getting moved, but that's for later talk. Don't quote me on that. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Discord, and all that good stuff and nonsense. Check out our YouTube for cool videos and highlight reels, also for Let's Plays and such. And I will see you guys next time.
Bye!